Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about the so-called email scandal of Hillary Clinton. Specifically, we'll discuss why the evidence shows Clinton did not commit a crime and why she did not get any beneficial treatment from the FBI. This story is split into four parts. In part A, we'll start with examples of people suggesting or claiming that Clinton got special treatment because she was not charged by the FBI and Department of Justice. In part B, we'll walk you through the simple reasons why the claims of special treatment are misleading or false. In part C, we'll point out why common conspiracy claims don't make sense, using observations of nonpartisan experts. Finally, in part D, we'll ask and answer the question of why, despite significantly contradictory evidence, many people thought Clinton would be indicted. Part A, the special treatment claims. Let's start with respected liberal journalists who write about whistleblowers and who also happen to be critics of Clinton. The most prominent example is Glenn Greenwald, who became famous for his stories on some of the revelations of former NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden. In his typical style, Greenwald wrote, quote, "Washington has been obsessed with punishing secrecy violations until Hillary Clinton," end quote. In his article, Greenwald cited numerous individuals charged by the DOJ and suggested that Clinton not being charged reflected a double standard. Journalist Marcy Wheeler brought up the case of whistleblower Thomas Drake, essentially hinting that some double standard might be in play. The second category includes alternative left media sites, generally supporting or sympathetic to Bernie Sanders or opposed to Clinton. For example, U.S. Uncut has been a source of many anti-Clinton stories and conspiracy theories. Nathan Wellman wrote an article somewhat similar to Greenwald's. The title, quote, "The government has prosecuted nearly every violator of secrecy rules before Hillary Clinton," end quote. Other sites like Counterpunch had similar stories. Alternative right media and blogs form a third category. Like many mainstream conservative media, a common factor is opposition to Hillary Clinton. It is no surprise to see headlines like, quote, "The director of the FBI wants us to believe Hillary's a moron. She's not," end quote. And, quote, "Hillary Clinton is Sandy Berger in drag," end quote. Mainstream conservative media such as Fox News, talk radio, and sites like National Review and Real Clear Politics form the fourth category. As we'll see later, conservative media and politicians had created a massive expectation among their base that Clinton would be indicted. No surprise then that many were upset, particularly when FBI Director Comey did not recommend charges under the gross negligence statute of the Espionage Act. You're also likely to find op-eds or columns from conservatives and other sites, like this one called American Military News, which had the provocative headline, quote, "Why does this Navy sailor go to jail and Hillary Clinton gets away free and clear?" End quote. If you read these claims from all these different sources, you are likely to be left with the impression that Clinton ought to have been indicted for a dazzling variety of crimes and sentenced to much harsher terms than many people who were charged or convicted previously. Think about it. How plausible is it that all these different varying allegations are all true? Not very plausible. To watch the remaining parts of this video and to discover other such videos, go to electionado.com.